Hi everyone and welcome. So in this video what we are going to do is we are going to use N3uron as a OPC UA client to read data from any OPC UA server for data acquisition purpose. Okay, so let's see how you can do it. So first of all you have to go to the N3uron node. Okay, after installing the N3uron software, you can open this URL in the browser to launch your N3uron node, and the default username will be admin and the default password will be the N3uron, but you can change the default password to whatever you require. I have changed it to the admin username and the admin password, so I'm going to log in here. After that, what we want to do is we want to read data from OPC UA server. So first of all we have to set up our own OPC UA server. So I'm going to use Prosys OPC UA simulation server to set up my own OPC UA server. So you can see the server is starting. Okay, so our OPC UA simulation server is running from the Prosys software. Now I'm going to N3uron. We will go to the config section here, and here in the modules you can click on the module. Then after, click on this three dot, and here you can click on new module. Okay, so it's our OPC UA client module, and once you type the name you will see the configuration page. Okay, and in the module type what you have to select is you have to select OPC UA client. Okay, that's it. You just have to save it. After that you have to click on this module, and in the model you have to click here on the three lines, and here you have to click on the new client. So it's our OPC UA client, and then after you have to enable the data collection. Yes, okay, and in the endpoint URL you have to provide the endpoint URL of your OPC UA server. So I'm going to copy the endpoint URL, I'm going to paste it here, and endpoint must exist. Yes, and the security mode and the security policy we are going to use is none, and yeah, that's it, and we are going to save it. Okay, so it will restart that module. So okay, you can restart it. So we are going to press yes. Then after, you have to expand this OPC UA client and you have to go to OPC Browser. Okay, and here in the client you have to select the client which we have created, which is OPC UA Client, and you can see it has rebrowsed the entire namespace. Okay, you can see here entire object, or you can say the namespace, it has browsed, and here you can see in the object we have our simulation folder, and inside this simulation folder we have our tag. You can see here inside this simulation folder we have our tag: constant, counter, random, sawtooth, sinusoid, square, and the triangle. I can drag and drop into the model, and I can have my real-time values of my OPC UA tags. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click here and we will create a new group, so which is our OPC UA Prosys. Okay, and I'm going to drag and drop this folder inside it, and you can see all tags added. Now I'm going to save it. Okay, now we can go to the real time, we can click on the simulation, and here you can see the live data. Okay, so objects, simulation, constant has a value 50, counter has value 22, 25, 26, 27, okay, 28. So counter will continuously increase, and whatever value the counter tag has, you can see that value in the N3uron node. Okay, so all these are live values. If I change the value of constant, okay, I can go to object, I can click on the constant, and I can change the value. Yeah, I can change the value from here. So if I want to change the value 55, then you can see the value 55 is updated here. Okay, so this is how the N3uron node will read the data from any OPC UA server in the real time. Okay, so I hope this thing is clear, that what you have to do to connect with any OPC UA server. So first of all, you have to go to the config section under the system. Then after, in the modules, you have to create OPC UA model. Okay, so you have to click on new module, and once you create a module, you have to rename it okay, as per your requirement. And then after, you have to select module type. So we are going to create OPC UA client. Okay, so we are using N3uron as a OPC UA client, so we are going to select the OPC UA client module, and then after, you have to save it. Then after, you have to click on the OPC UA client model. Okay, and inside the model, you have to create new client. Once you create new client, you have to provide the endpoint URL of your OPC UA server. You have to select endpoint must exist as a yes. You have to select your security policy and the security mode. Okay, other things you can leave it as it is, that is fine. After that, you can go to OPC Browser to browse your OPC UA server, and here you have to select your OPC UA client which you have created here. And so once you browse it, you will have your entire data. Okay, I mean entire tag. You can just drag and drop this tag here. So once you drag and drop this tag here, this tag will be available in the real time. So if you go to real time and if you select that folder, then every tag will be available here. So this is how you can use N3uron to connect with any OPC UA server and to read data from that OPC UA server. So this is the communication between N3uron and the OPC UA server. So if you have any question or any doubt, then you can always ping me on Telegram, Instagram, WhatsApp, anywhere. Also, you can comment on this video. Also, you can send me a mail if you have any doubts. Okay, so we will meet you in the next video. Till then, take care, goodbye, and thank you.